styles handpicked just for you. Join us every Thursday night to see what made the list.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
Joining me. Okay, are you ready for some great home innovations? I have to tell you about a couple coming up in the hour. The first one is my showstopper that not only do I own, I actually just bought my second one. No, I bought 3 of these because I bought one as a gift. This is one of the best items you could possibly ever buy from Bissell. It is already a customer pick at 4.5 stars on hsn.com, and it is cordless. So it's a spin mop. So it really has a lot of that same technology you see on those big, expensive cleaners. It works remarkably well. You're not only going to get the spin wave, you get different pads, you get the soft touch for every day, you get some scrubby ones for like sticky messes, multi-purpose. That's coming up a little bit later on in the hour. And Jenny Bond's gonna be here for that. And then I have a huge treat for everyone today. We're going to be sharing with you from RCA. This is, first and foremost, it's a combo. It is a computer and a tablet all in one. I have the only airing of it. It is the lowest price ever. It not only are you getting, of course, this great computer tablet where you actually can see that you have a detachable keyboard. You just lift this up. Hang on, I always get the wrong end. Well, it lifts right up. You know what I'm going to do with my fingers full of my fingers have cream on them. But at 32 gig, it also expands to 128 gig. It also has, like Android's #1 operating system. So Go Edition, we have a lot more to tell you about it. It's all coming up a little bit later on in the hour. $109 as well as your price for it today. And it even comes with like $138 worth of bundled goodies. So that is another awesome buy that we're gonna be sharing with you a little bit later on in the hour. But right now, we're gonna move right on into the loved Better Brella. So here is an umbrella that we launched the Better Brella here at HSN. What do we love about it? We love the reverse open close technology, which basically means for you that instead of getting into the car, then you try to close the umbrella, all the water dumps on you. The water is all held inside of the umbrella. Well, not only are you getting the Better Brella, you're also getting a storage sleeve that comes with it that has like a 5-inch strap. You get all of it today on a feature price from $49.95 to $34.95. Lots of different options and lots of different color choices that we'll go over. Hello, Laura Baker. Laura Baker with me too. Good.
Great to see you. Look how cute this is and easy. I just pressed the button.
Easy.
I know, and this is the sunflower version coming with the matching bag.
I love it. The matching bag is great. And by the way, so that is the sunflower. Let me go over the other choices, and then we're going to tell you all about it. I love, we have, look at this really fun polka dot design. So you have the black ground to it, and then we'll do it right here. First of all, it's the black and white polka dots. We then have it available in red. We have the zebra. We have purple. And then we actually have the black with the multicolored dot designs. And that is far and away the most limited of all of them. You get the storage case and you get the matching bag. So you're getting all of this today, the little case, the bag, the Better Brella, and all of it for $34.95 and available on 3 FlexPay payments.
I know, isn't that so nice? I know everybody who already has a Better Brella, I know they always stock up. They get more, one for mom, one for their college daughters, or maybe their daughter who's going off to college.
Exactly.
And they're so simple and easy to use. And the reverse technology in here is what really makes this umbrella unlike any other on the market. Because when it closes, it actually traps that water inside. So I wanna show you the ergonomic handle here. This is the compact umbrella you can see. So when you actually fold it up, it slides nice into a great compact bag that comes with it and straps all the way around. But you can see the button really well here, right? Watch this. Push that button once, and notice how easily it just automatically opens up, and you're ready to go, and that hydrophobic technology is keeping the water away from you and off of you and actually pushing it away from the umbrella too. But then, when you wanna close it, that's what makes Better Brella unlike any others out there, because you simply just push the button. And did you see what happened? That automatically just closed on its own. Then all I have to do is close it shut and I'm ready to go. But see how on the inside here, because instead of closing down, it actually closed up. So normally these little spikes on an umbrella, when you would close a traditional umbrella, those are what? They're reversed, they're on the bottom. So when you close that umbrella, everything here drips on top of you. So when you're getting in your car, your hair is wet, your clothing is wet. So even though you've tried to stay dry by using the umbrella, just a simple aspect of closing the umbrella then gets you wet. With this, it doesn't, because all of the raindrops, all of that water stays inside here until you're ready to open up that umbrella when it's sunny outside and get rid of the water.
Exactly, and I love it. So again, simple. It's the one button, opens up the umbrella, you push the button again, down it comes, you close it up, and it's wind resistant up to like 38 miles per hour.
It's 30, yep.
Right? And but what's so great with this configuration today, and I know we do not have a lot, is that you're getting everything. So that you're getting the little case, you get the bag that comes with it, you get the Better Brella, and I think it only takes using it, because the first, I mean, here in Florida, it rains every single solitary day at this time of year, right? And then it always used to make me nuts, because there you are with the umbrella, you're trying to get in the car, you close the umbrella, everything dumps on you. Here, when you look at it, so you open it up, but then when it closes down, you see all of the water is just captured inside of the umbrella.
That's exactly right. And because you talked about that wind resistance, I want to kind of show you that in person. So normally with an umbrella, when you open it up and on the inside, what happens? On the inside, you actually see all the wiring. Notice with this umbrella, even in that picture, you notice that there's no wiring inside the umbrella. There's no wiring on any of them, because that is actually all tucked away in between the two layers of fabric. So it's a dual fabric right here. So all of the wiring is actually tucked up inside of there. So when it's 38 miles per hour, we don't have to worry about that umbrella turning inside out. We don't have to worry about our hair blowing all over and getting caught and tangled inside of there either. And we know this umbrella is really going to be durable for us. Plus, the outside of the fabric is a polyester fabric. It's actually a hydrophobic fabric, which is kind of like waxing your car. So you know when you wax your car and you get like those just water just beads right off your car? That's what will happen with this umbrella. Instead of it dripping, sometimes I had an old umbrella years ago and it started dripping through the material. That won't happen thanks to hydrophobic. Well, the bag is also going to keep your contents dry too, because it's also a polyester water resistant material here, but yet it holds so much. It comes together. And while this umbrella comes with its own bag, there's actually a pocket right on front of the bag too, in order to be able to store your umbrella. Maybe it's your sunscreen. There's even a cell phone case. This snaps off and on, so you can actually put this onto your purse, a smaller bag onto your belt loops or something like that, and then look at the inside of this bag. Okay, we have this one completely propped out because of the multicolored dot. It's so cute for a baby bag. Imagine doing this as a cute little baby shower gift with lots of gifts on the inside. Really easy to carry, lightweight, but stores a lot.
Yeah,
and you can, exactly.
Easy to clean, and that is the sunflower that Laura's holding is the most popular of all of them, but you get the whole set today. The 3 flex pay payments is for today and for today only, so that's another great added advantage to it. But you know, these are the kind of items that I think are right now, particularly with the bag and the case, buy them and put them away for the holidays. Because we always have those people on the list, right? You're just not sure. You know, right?
I keep extra ones, and I've actually lost them too, because I live in a walkable community. And so people have to come to my house and we want to go out for a walk or whatever, be a little rainy to go to dinner. And so I'll give them their own umbrella, because I keep a few by the front door. By the time we get back from dinner, they go, can we hang on to this umbrella? Can we keep it? It's like, so I lose a lot just by, you know, just randomly gifting them.
Yeah, we've sold so many of these here at HSN. I can't even begin to tell you, and it's thousands and thousands of these, but this configuration rocks because you're getting all of it today. You get the bag, get the case, and you get the better umbrella. Thank you, Laura.
Thank you. Have a great Sunday.
And don't forget that sunflower, far and away the most limited. And then coming up also in our hour, listen, we're going to tell you a lot more about this, but this is the ultimate way for everybody out there to be able to have mobility. It is the gift of mobility, ultra light, fully electronic, and we will be telling you a lot more about that one right around the corner.
The jeans I'm wearing today are frumpy, I guess.
They're always bunching up. I want them to fit in the waist.
Oh my goodness.
I look so great in these jeans.
I would love to have these jeans in my closet.
These are our brand new G-Sculpt jeans. These look like they were made for you.
I can't stop looking at myself.
That's the goal.
Are you ready? Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Once again, we are going to continue with even more home innovations for everyone. My name is Bobby. Thank you so much for joining us. I love when I had the chance to be able to present an item that I own, that I use, and that I swear by, that I have recommended to more family and friends. Well, it's all about that opportunity today to take advantage of our great showstopper from Bissell. Imagine being able to clean your floor, whether it is tile, whether it's vinyl, whether it's linoleum. I use it on my travertine. Oh, and the sealed hardwood floors, it rocks. It is called the Spin Wave. It's cordless. And as Jenny's lifting this up, you can see that you actually have two different pads underneath. We give you 4, it comes with 4, but it works just like those big professional guys out there, Jenny. And today, $149.95. 5 flex pay payments, $29.99 a payment. How lightweight.
It's so lightweight, and it's cordless, and you're getting the Bissell Spin Wave powerhouse. This is really the best way to clean. Say goodbye to your mop and bucket. Say goodbye to the paper things that you buy at the store. You're getting everything that you need, and there's no more elbow grease. You allow these dual rotating microfiber pads to eat all of the messes on your wood floors, your tile floors, your laminate floors. You never have to change out your formula, but I want you to watch this magic, okay? It's whisper quiet, and guys, it's gonna glide across your floor. Now look first here, you see how it's buffing and shining. I've applied a very little amount of formula, but then when you have, say there's a sticky mess right here, safe on those sealed hardwoods, in my handle I have that easy touch control. Do you watch right there? The formula, clean formula, comes right out through the front, so you're never applying dirty water onto a mess. I mean, let's face it, we invest so much money on sealed hardwood floors that look just like this. You want to take care of them the very best way. Now, what's great about this, it is whisper quiet, and I have complete and utter control right almost with the finger in my handle. So if you have any mobility issues and you still are taking care of your floors and taking care of your house, you want to do it the quiet, easiest way that you can. And finally, Bissell has come together and given you the cordless, so it's a complete 20 minutes of runtime to allow you to tackle any messes that you have on your floor. And I want you to look at the power. Cordless, 18-volt lithium-ion battery, hundreds of rotations per minute. I'm gonna show you everything you get that is scrubbing and cleaning your floors the fastest and easiest way. Now, what I love about HSN.
Yeah, this is a really good configuration because I didn't get this with my first one. I just got it.
Okay.
Even my husband's like, what is that?
Okay, so this is really neat. So we've listened, and I'm gonna show you in just a minute. The microfiber mop pads you saw go underneath. You're gonna get 2 sets. You never throw these away. You pop them right into into the wash, you let them air dry. You're gonna get the regular, and you're also getting these that have the scrubby stripes. That's really great if you have some caked on mess, maybe it's lipstick, mascara, hairspray. You're gonna be able to really scrub them. But I want you to look here, they're so lush and thick and absorbent to pick up those messes. What you're gonna do, this is also your storage tray.
This is so cool.
But when you turn the mop pads over, you just place your spin wave right there and it puts them right on.
I love it. Yeah, this is great.
Also in the back here, I wanna show you this because you are getting, it's a 20-minute run time. All you're gonna do is take your cord, you just charge it right here. I'll turn it around even more. You just charge it here. It takes about 3 to 4 hours when it's completely dead. The great thing about all of Bissell items, you're gonna have 20 minutes of runtime, the same power from the beginning and the end, and you're not just getting one, you're getting 2 of the multi-surface, multi-purpose solutions that are fine for your sealed wood. They're great for your marble or travertine, your laminate, the tile, any kind of flooring you have, you never have to switch out the formula. That's what I love.
And I love that we're shipping it to you for free. It is on 5 flex pay, so it's $29.99 to get it home. If you have it, we would love to hear from you. I mean, I swear by it. And again, when you look at it, it's the same kind of technology they use in these. When you go to office buildings, how do they clean the floor? Hospitals, right? How do they clean the floor?
When I was in New York City, we were walking by a restaurant, and this is what they were using to clean up the floor at night.
Isn't that
I took
cool?
a picture and I sent it to Bissell to show them because people love it. This is exactly what you're going to want to use to scrub into your floors. But let me show you how the formula works, and then we're going to tackle some of the worst messes, okay? I hope your floors don't look like this here. Now, what's great about this, when you get it home, you're going to fill it up with the hottest water that you can. You're gonna add about 2 ounces of that multi-surface, multi-purpose solution. Remember, when you're done, you never throw this away because you can just store it and it's always ready when you are. You just lock it right here on the top, and then you pull it back with your foot, and this is your on and off button right here. That's all you have to do. And guys, do you hear that? It's whisper quiet and it's a powerhouse.
And I tell you what though, because I've owned also past versions of it. Big difference in this one.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Really,
this is it.
Yeah,
now,
really.
We did chocolate caked on mess. I want to show you. So I already went over it once. These microfiber pads are so thick and lush. You apply that formula and it glides over you guys. So it eats it up. It's like a little mess eating machine.
Yeah.
And so now, even for spills, which I love, say you spill a whole drink, you have that on the floor, these microfiber pads absorb it, and then you apply the formula directly in front. So it's always giving you that clean formula. Now here we've got melted jelly, okay, sticky, sugary jelly. You go right over it, the formula starts breaking down those spills, those stains. Maybe it's a pet mess, you know you're sanitizing your floors there because the clean formula goes right there. I mopped it up with the spin wave and now I apply the formula. So here we go, here we have some paint. Again, I don't have to dip into the dirty bucket. I put the formula right here. Glide right over.
Love it. Look at it. I mean, really, look at how fast it works. And
maple
I will
syrup.
tell you, oh yeah, nothing where agave or maple syrup, right? It's there, it's stuck there. You think it's there forever. And here, guess what? You are not bending over.
No.
Right? You're standing up. And by the way, it's only a little over 9 pounds to maneuver it.
Can you believe that?
Yeah,
that's
I
with
think
the
that's
formula.
so important. And you get, obviously, you get everything you need with it. But the fact that you can use this, to me, really on any surface. Like I said, we started off with the wood floor. I have beautiful black wood floors upstairs in my upstairs area. It works great because with that, it really disperses just the right amount of liquid. And I think that's really key, particularly when you're cleaning on a hardwood floor.
Yeah, I mean, and that's just it. My mom, when I first brought this over to her house, because I always bring things when they're new, and she goes, oh, I can't have water on my floor. I said, Mom, it doesn't stick on the floor with a spin wave. You spray the formula directly on the mess, and then it just eats it up.
Yes, exactly.
So,
it's really, but really important because a lot of people who have hardwood floors feel like that.
You get very nervous. And I'll show you in just a second. We're going to do a spill, because look at this. Do you see how quickly we absorbed all this? These are the kind of messes, if you were using a mop and a bucket, you would keep dunking the mop into that dirty water and you keep mopping your floor with that. So now you take these, you put them into the washing machine. Each one gets over 50 washes. Nothing goes into the landfill. But I know the machine a lot of us get at the grocery store that's got the paper and it looks like it's gonna be that quick picker-upper, but they're not lush like this. If you have a spill, it pushes it around. It doesn't absorb the mess. This is the best microfiber that Bissell makes, and it's so lush. Now, when you get it home, I want to show you. This is all you have to do. So you take this little dot, you see it here, there's a little dot on the spin wave. This is how I do it, but you're also getting the new spin wave holding tray. You pop this on here. Look at how lush these are, you guys.
And they stay.
They stay right here. They are never gonna come off, but of course you just pull them off when you want. So here you go. You get your dot here and you pop it on. If you have pets too, why I love this, there is no sound to scare them. So, and my dogs and my cats always have little accidents everywhere. I'll leave it right here.
Keep it ready to go.
It
That's a good
picks
thing about
everything up quietly for them, and you don't have a cord. That's what a lot of people are moving away. You're getting that great 20-minute power, but a lot of times when people have things they plug in, especially if you're getting in your golden years, you worry about tripping over that cord.
Right.
Go
or you're
cordless.
tethered, right? You're moving from one plug to another plug.
And you can't reach that mess. I mean,
exactly.
And I'm gonna show you in just a second here, but I like to show underneath. These are those microfiber pads that have the scrubby stripes. And you see how they just kind of dual rotate together, just pulling everything in. So then you see it here. We're gonna do that same thing. You see the science and like the technology that's behind it. And now we're just gonna do it right here on the wood floor. One push of a button.
That's it.
And you go ahead and attack it right there, and it glides right over even that worst caked on mess.
On-demand spray, so you spray out just the right amount of liquid. You're not on your hands and knees. You don't have the bucket and all the slop and all of the mess. It does the job, and it does the job so amazingly well. Like I said, I own, this is like my third one. My sister-in-law has one. I mean,
this is the one everybody wants.
Everybody wants this one, and I've owned, as I said, past versions of it, and this is far and away the most effective. I love that you're also getting the storage tray to come with it. Free shipping and handling today, 5 flex pay payments, and you really just need to get it home. Let the mop do the work. Bissell's been around for
1876.
A long time. So clearly they know what they're doing, right? It's a brand, and if you had them in the past, you already know about the effectiveness. I am telling you.
And it is
quicker, easier,
cordless.
lighter than ever.
Exactly, and you are going to get that easy clean. So I'm not switching out the formula here because the multi-surface formula is perfect for your wood, safe on your wood, but also look right here, caked on chocolate, on tile, marble, travertine. You don't switch anything. You just spin, wave, and go. That's all you have to do.
And personally, I love that it sits right there in the storage tray.
It doesn't fall over.
And you can grab it when you have an issue, because otherwise you're going, what are you spending on paper towels or that other mop? We have to buy all the replacement sheets to it. This is, again, it's another one-time purchase, because all of the pads, of which you get 4, you take the pads, toss the pads right in the washing machine, in the dryer, so that they're always good to go.
And then, can I show this?
A customer pick. It is a customer pick as well on our website.
And I have to just say this, okay? If I have to clean my house and I'm sweaty, I just hate doing it. Whisper quiet, but you guide the whole thing with your fingers. Can you do that with your mop and bucket? Can you do that with the other guys that you use? This glides itself. In a way, it almost does really propel itself, but I can go right from here to this linoleum floor, right safely over, and I'll show you this. You apply the formula here, nothing sits on the floors. It's absolutely safe, even for that great shine.
Yes.
And then I'll just guide it right over here. So I love that you don't have to switch anything. Your floors look shiny, they look buffed, and we do invest so much money in them. And you know what? Once you go cordless, you're never gonna go back. I mean, it's just so much easier.
100% agree. Thank you, Jenny.
This was fun. I love cleaning with you, Bobby.
You know what? I do too. And this, I swear by this guy. So you just, sometimes you just have to get them home and really use them, don't you think, to kind of understand how it makes your life so much easier.
Oh yeah, my girlfriends are like, really?
Yeah.
This is the one.
Yeah, this is it, really. Well, thank you for that. Stay right here. And coming up right around the corner from RCA. So we have the only airing this weekend in the lowest price ever, and it's a combination computer and tablet all in one. With not only that, but this is the one that doesn't have 16 gig, it has 32 gigabytes, and that is expandable up to 128 gigs. Android 8.1 Go edition, docking keyboard, Bluetooth, front rear camera. It weighs a little over 2 pounds only. Oh, listen to this, the battery life, holy cow, it has like a 6 to an 8 hour battery life with it as well, and that's all coming up a little bit later on in the hour, but feel free to take advantage of it now at an awesome buy of $109.99, and then we have it available today on 5 FlexPay. We have lavender, navy, rose gold, the rose gold marble. Oh my gosh, that is the brand new one, and we have only 11 left there. And then we have a floral camo. Yes? No. Okay, that's gone. Okay, so we only have 3 colors left. Basically, you know, the rose gold will probably be gone before we even get to it, so feel free to take advantage of it right now in your item number 664565. Well, you know, as we move into the next item, you know, from spending a great deal of time with my beautiful mom, with a lot of other members of my family, I know that one of the most challenging things for all of us as we age is the ability to be able to get around on our own. And one of the most important part about that is mobility. Well, we have for you today an incredible purchase. And we'll show the video. We're starting with the video, which is great because this shows how it folds and unfolds in basically 15 seconds. That you have an ultra lightweight, incredible scooter. This is a mobility scooter that weighs 60 pounds that will allow you the opportunity to not only be able to roll it around your house, because you see how compact, yet it holds up to 300 pounds weight. It is all about freedom. It is about independence. It is about easy mobility, also TSA compliant. And our fabulous resident nurse today, Mr. Matt Peters, with us. Hi, Matt.
Hello, it's a pleasure to be here.
So this is great. And red, we have red or we have blue are the 2 color choices that we have. And then, by the way, we have it available today at $1,999. It is on 6 FlexPay payments. That's on any credit card, debit card, PayPal. But we also have, if you have the HSN card, we have 12-month VIP financing, and that's only $166. And that is, of course, without any interest whatsoever, and that's not layaway. So, and this, the great thing about this is that basically you can almost take this anywhere, right?
You really can take this anywhere. So Drive has done something really special with the Zoomy. And we mentioned on this, a lot of you have seen the Zoomy here on HSN in the past, and sometimes you watch once or twice and then finally you make that decision like so many people have. You get the basket, you get the cup holder today, you get everything. And Drive Medical even backs this up with peace of mind. So for 14 months when you get this home, very little setup, tool-free assembly is what Drive gives you. You're just gonna put your battery in. You're gonna charge your Zoomy on a normal wall outlet. Only 15 seconds or less. Wow, you can open and close it with a wireless key fob. I'm just pressing one button here.
Oh yeah, we'll show the fob, right?
And we will show that. You get 2 keys with it. Now, for 14 months after you purchase this, Drive Medical will work with you because they know that you're gonna love this. So any questions that you have, you can call them, you can go online. They will even send a technician to your home.
Really?
If that's what it takes to resolve the issue, because they know that a lot of the questions are just easy to straighten out. And what they've done, years ago, you have seen, and I'll turn this around so you can see this. I'm pressing one button to open and close this wirelessly. You have your full-size mobility scooter. Maybe you love it, maybe you don't love it so much, but you know one thing is it's 100+ pounds. It's heavy to get around. You need help from 1 or 2 loved ones to either load it in the back of a vehicle. My parents were looking into modifying their vehicle with a ramp. That was gonna be $4,000 plus.
Wow, you're right.
So in the past, you did not have a viable, practical option of a scooter that you could actually fold up. Only 60 pounds is what this weighs, okay? And bring it with you in the front seat of a car, in the trunk of a vehicle, in the back, with little—
on an airplane.
Or on an airplane, because with a lithium-ion battery, good point, it's airline friendly. And a lot of times, even unassisted, you can take your Zoomy with you and where you need to go. This is an example when you get it home. You're gonna unfold it. You can do that manually. You're gonna drop your battery in. That's all you're gonna have to do. It comes with those adjustments you see there, the telescoping steering column, just like on your full size. You get the basket, you get the cup holder, all your essentials. It operates just like your full-size mobility scooter. That's why it's really changing people's lives, Bobby, because people are getting this home. My dad, who has, struggled with limited mobility for years and years, sometimes he needs a cane for assistance, sometimes he needs a rolling walker. He loves his Zoomy, and he was very skeptical when I brought this home because it only weighs 60 pounds. He was very skeptical, but he weighs about 260 to 270 pounds. Once he got on and took it for a spin, I told him, Dad, it'll support up to 300. This will get you where you want to go. He is a believer. He loves it. everything about his Zumi, and it gives him that independence to go anywhere and really gives him the
most
freedom.
Important part. It's the freedom, it's the independence, it's the opportunity to be able to get around on your own.
Yes.
And if you think about your basic wheelchairs are big, right? So here you have that smaller profile, yet still holding 300 pound limit on it, that you can do this yourself with the touch of one button, and Matt's just hitting the button, and you're seeing it open and close. We have two options today. I know we have it available in the blue and in the red. If you have it, we would love to hear from you. But the peace of mind, which is something that you touched upon, Matt, that comes along with it. I know you were showing me like this great little brochure that comes right along with that, that lets anyone know you have any questions whatsoever. There's a phone number to call. Someone will come to your home and help you with it. So you're not making a purchase that you're alone with. You are making a purchase where there are people there to support you. Additionally, with the 2-year warranty that goes right along with it. But that this can basically go in any car, right?
Yeah, it really can. If your trunk opening can't quite get it in there, you can get it in the front seat. I drive a 2-seater. I bring this around for my dad sometimes. It's very easy to do that. So
that's a great idea. Even if you're going to visit your parents and you want to take them out to lunch or for a walk or whatever, that's great.
It takes that hindrance out of getting out of the house, because the more that you get out, the longer you're gonna live. Check this out. Try doing this with your normal full-size mobility scooter. So this is gonna give you those features that you're used to on your full-size scooter that weighs a ton. This is gonna give you those features. It's easy to move around. It's easy to load in the back of a vehicle. 60 pounds is all this weighs. 5 pounds of that weight is the high-tech lithium-ion battery that you're gonna use your normal wall outlet. Let me turn this around to show you.
So I charge it just by plugging it right into the wall.
Absolutely. Take a look down here, because what we have is your adapter's gonna plug right in. You don't need any special adapters, nothing to purchase separately with this. You're gonna plug that into your normal wall outlet. You even have a switch right here where you can open and close your Zumi with this switch back here. You can do it manually without the key fob. If you happen not to have it around, or you don't have your battery in there yet, you can open it that way, and that's what you saw in that video. What Drive does is they make it very easy. They've taken all the guesswork out of it. I love what you have done, Bobby, and HSN to give the financing options.
I know, the VIP financing on the HSN card, huge.
It lets you get it through the door, and Drive helps you keep it there with that 2-year warranty and with the 14 months of peace of mind. It's unheard of in this business because they make them better than anyone else.
You know, when you even think about it, maybe it's just you find that you can't stand for as long, like longer periods of time, or maybe you're avoiding certain events or going certain places because you know you just can't walk that far. You need to be able to have some kind of a transport, but you can't take some of the large scooters that are out there or some of the large wheelchairs that are there. This is all about giving you back your mobility, giving you freedom, giving you independence, and even maybe breathing. Maybe it's just you have a hard time breathing when you're walking for long distances. This is your support, and this is your chair that you now, with the touch of a button, open and close, as Matt's showing you, which I think is just amazing about this, how easy it is to fold right down. It's 60 pounds. So think about that it will go in your car. You won't have to spend a ton of money retrofitting different vehicles to be able to hold it, right?
Right. And that's really why the Zumi has taken off. And so many of you have purchased this. It's really changing your lives because you don't have to spend all of that money to modify vehicles. And let me show you around here, because on the back, and you see how easy it is for me to lift up and down. You even get rocker wheels on the back. So this is a safety feature that you see on your full-size mobility scooters that you're used to, because you want to feel safe and secure when you're going down those inclines, up the inclines. So you want to make sure that you have those rocker wheels. The Zumi gives it to you. I'm going to turn it back around. This chair here, I call it the captain's chair because it's very, very comfortable.
Yeah, these are cushy.
Yeah, and you get the padded armrests that fold up and down. You get the nice seat that's not going to weatherize over time. The wheels that hit the ground for you there, they're solid wheels. They're not gonna run flat on you. They're gonna take you over all sorts of terrain, whether it's the pavement or indoors or outdoors. And they're not gonna scuff up your nice floors either, because they're skid-free wheels.
And stability. And by the way, the options financially, because I want to go over that for you, because we want to make this so incredibly easy for you to take advantage of it. If you have the HSN card, we have 12-month VIP financing. So that's like $166 and change to be able to get this home. And then keep in mind, it works the same way as our regular FlexPay. It's not layaway, so we ship it right to your home. And then your regular FlexPay on this is $333. So we're making it affordable. There's no interest on any of our FlexPay or any of our VIP financing. So that's a big, big difference. And then the fact that we ship it right to you. And the most important part about it's almost like getting your life back again. And we've heard that from so many people out there. So as we said, if you have trouble getting around, you can't stand as long, or you're not going, maybe you're just avoiding a lot of the events that you'd like to go to because you don't have a way to be able to get there, or you don't have the ability to take some of the large, like the large wheelchair that perhaps you have. You have great maneuverability with this, that it will hold up to 300 pounds, and with the touch of a button that you open and close it. I think that's the most incredible thing about this.
Yeah, it makes it convenient, and it gives you the freedom to be independent. And I want to take you on just a little tour here, because again, you do get the basket. And you do get the cup holder. Those are essentials. You also get this right here, the steering column. I can telescope that up and down, just like this. So it's going to be perfect for your setting. I can also tilt this toward me and back. So I'll do that again, and I can adjust it any which way I need. So it's going to accommodate you, whether you're my height at 6'3", or you're down in the 5 foot range. And again, I weigh 230 pounds. This is going to take you up to 4 miles per hour. It's even gonna get you up to 13 miles on a single charge. And so let's take a look at this. This is ingenious from Drive Medical. They call this a Delta Tiller. So this isn't one of those apparatuses, I like to call them, that you actually have to use a lot of strength to get around. You simply comfortably rest your hands on the Delta Tiller, and you can adjust your throttles forward or backwards. You do have a throttle or a battery gauge right here, so you can tell how much juice that you have left. So again, let me go this way here a little bit so you can see that at home. Let's get an overhead. So see, take a look at this.
Can you get a shot of it? Yeah.
We get the battery right here, so you can tell how much you have left. Again, just standard wall outlet. You have your throttle control, and this is where your key goes. So it's gonna operate just like your full-size scooter. When you wanna stop, you just let off the throttle. The electromagnetic brakes will bring you to a nice, easy stop, just like you're used to. And again, here, I'm 230 pounds, and I'm gonna show you how I can actually zip around like this.
Great maneuverability with that.
Easy, very maneuverable. Very easy to get around. And again, when you get to your destination, all you have to do is get off your Zoomy and you push it, touch of a button. I mean, when we're talking about mobility and flexibility and more importantly, independence, because a lot of products out there will get you where you need to go once you get to the destination. But before that, it's transporting it there. And we talk about being airline friendly. Sorry to step in front of you, Bobby. Here we go. All you need to do is pull this behind me.
You can pull that right through the aisle almost.
Easy as that, right. So we're talking about true independence. You can really take this anywhere in 15 seconds or less to open and close your Zoomy. It's absolutely unheard of to get a product like this on the market and make it practical to get around.
And if you've thought about it, listen, perhaps you've seen the Zoomy before on the air, you're like, should I, shouldn't I? I hope that the HSN VIP financing, and if you do not have the HSN card, we can pop a number up on your screen. What I love about that, because as soon as you're approved, which is basically immediately, for most people, we give you $10 that you could spend, but you have the financing is what's great with the HSN card, because again, that'll be $167 a month, but that's full 12-month VIP financing. Regular FlexPay at a little over $300. You have 30 days, but you have an opportunity. If you've done any comparison shopping, and we were talking about this a little earlier, listen, there are a lot of different options out there, but a lot of the options don't have the ability, first of all, the maneuverability you're getting, but also the ability just to hit one button and have it collapse together so that you can easily transport it. I mean, that's something that we also love, and that we've heard from the people out there who really love with it too.
Yeah, and you know what else you want when you're a mobility shopper and when you're getting around? you know, as you see on TV here, you'll get this home. It's very easy to use. Those beautiful floors, it's not gonna scuff up those floors. You get a lithium-ion battery. You want discretion as a mobility sufferer. You wanna be able to get out and about without a lot of people, you know, attracting a crowd or being a burden on others. This allows you to get rid of that burden because it gives you this independence to be able to open and close it on your own with the key fob. You know what else it does? It's because it's so light, at only 60 pounds here, that I'll give you an example. My family and I, my parents, we went to one of the very crowded restaurants in the area for one of the theme parks. And we had a reservation. We waited for about an hour to get in. And we were way in the back, okay? So a lot of you that have those full-size scooters, you don't want to cause a ruckus. You don't want to cause a scene. It's all about discretion. So we drove the scooter to the back of the restaurant, and my dad kind of approached the table. There was a gentleman sitting at the table next to us, and he kind of gave us this look like, you're not gonna park this thing here, right? So my dad knew what he was gonna do.
I love it.
He gets off his Zoomy, he sits down, and he takes the key fob, and he presses a button, and he closes it up. I picked the Zoomy up and put it behind the table.
Oh my gosh.
We made a good friend there with that guy.
I bet you did.
And with
but
a
you
lot
sold
of
one
folks.
too.
Absolutely, and you know what? People just don't know that this technology exists. My dad's a large guy. He can get around and get where he needs to go on the Zoomy. Again, up to 300 pounds of weight. And I do need to say this again because I know everybody asks me this all the time. Do I get the cup holder? Do I get the basket?
Yeah.
We give it to you. That's an exclusive here at HSN, that we give you everything you need. You get the charger included, so normal wall charger is gonna get this a full charge, which is what you need to keep it going all day long.
Yeah, and listen, reduced shipping, so it's $10 to get this home. You can spend that shipping like, you know, many, many different things here at HSN. So we're making it as affordable as we possibly can. All you have to do is choose color. So maybe there's two members of the family. Maybe you want one red and one blue, but it's red and blue with the two different colors. And the key about this is how easy it is to operate. As Matt said, the weight limit, the maneuverability, that it's lightweight, that it folds and unfolds in a matter of seconds, and comfortable. I mean, padded seat, padded armrest to this one. And of course, that four-wheel design is what's really going to give you such great stability with it as well. So you don't have to worry about it like rocking or tilting from like side to side. It's incredibly stable.
Very stable. So it gives you those safety features. It's gonna keep you nice and even on the ground. It has the rocker wheel, so it's not gonna fight with the inclines. You don't have to have that anxiety going up those inclines and down the declines. The other thing that I love about the Zoomy, we get back to discretion, and we get back to feeling like this is an extension of you when you get around. Sometimes you don't like that backup noise when you have to back up. Sometimes all you need to do is reposition your heavy scooter that you have now or you've had in the past. With my Zoomy, I can touch my feet to the ground and I can just pivot it like this. Or I can pivot it like this, or I can pivot it all the way over here and say hi to these folks off the set here. Because it only weighs 60 pounds, but Drive has ingeniously given you a design that supports up to 300 pounds of weight. So they've made it safe, they've made it practical, and you eliminate all the other expense of modifying your vehicles and the burden on loved ones to help you just lug your scooter from place to place, and you can do the things you love.
And you can do them yourself. I think that's such an important point about it, right?
Yeah.
Being able to do this yourself, get mobility for yourself. It's all about, as we said, it's about that great independence, and man, that thing can run.
It's zippy.
Yeah,
it is zippy.
And available today, don't forget, you see Six Flex Pay. If you are new to our family, that will be on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, but with their VIP financing, if you have the HSN card, it's only $167 every month. And as we mentioned, that we immediately will still ship that right to your home. If you don't have the card, you can search that by going to hsn.com, or you can also call the number that is up on your screen. And again, a special value again for everyone here today, reduced shipping and handling. And then the video you're looking at is like the coolest part about this. With a touch of the button on the key fob that you get, it opens and closes in like 15 seconds. And up goes the seat and off you go.
Up goes the seat and off you go. And I did it, and while you were watching the video, I did it myself here live, and I can lift this up 60 pounds. You can take it anywhere, folks.
I love it. Thank you, Matt.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Pleasure. All right, so definitely it's yours. Stay where you are. Find out more about that. Take advantage of the great financing on that. Don't forget our showstopper, our Bissell Spin Wave, the completely cordless dual mop system that is already a big customer pick at hsn.com and available for everyone at a price of $149.95. We will ship that to you for free. It is also available on 5 flex pay payments today. So grab that at 614-827. As I said, that's the one I've owned and owned several of, but this is the newest version of that also. And the fact that it's completely cordless, and you have like 20 minutes of run time on this one as well. So take advantage of that, 614-827. All right, without any further ado, we are moving right on into, I would think, I have to say, like the huge star of the hour, already incredibly, incredibly popular. We are talking about the RCA, #1 selling tablet here at HSN, but this is not just a tablet. Only airing today, lowest price ever, computer, tablet, all in one. Not 16 gig.
No.
32 gig. Up, also expandable up to 128. Front and rear cameras. Easy to use. Keyboard, a complete remote, docking station, and all of it today.
Awesome, right?
With $138 worth of additional bonuses and goodies, and it's only $109.99 and 5 flex pay payment. And Mr. Aaron Berger with us today.
Hi, it's that time of year. Kids go back to school. In Florida, they go back to school tomorrow. Yay, or whatever, whether you're excited about it or not. The kids are going back to school. It's a time we start thinking about getting our work done, getting our school done, kind of getting our stuff together. So many people this time of year ask me, I need a new tablet, I need a new computer, I don't know which to get, I can barely afford one, I can't afford both. This is the perfect answer. Why? It's the #1 selling tablet brand at HSN. We sell them all. We sell iPad, we sell Amazon, we sell them all, and they're all great. But the #1 selling here is RCA for a reason. It's more bang for your buck. It's the computer experience because of this keyboard. This is also the #1 selling operating system in the world. When I just say that again, you might have heard of the Google. The Google's built in. This is Google Android. It's the latest operating system we've sold from them, Oreo. And I just want to give you an example right away. In fact, let's pretend for a minute. Let's act. Does come with a keyboard. But let's just pretend. Let's just act like it doesn't. What if I just said, we've got a tablet, a 10.1-inch tablet, the most popular size in America, high definition in-plane switching screen, quad-core processor, which means, as you can see for yourself, I can go from, I'm on hsn.com, pinching, zooming just as fast as you like. I'm on Facebook, checking out my friends, seeing what's going on in the world, staying connected, just as easy as you like. Go right to Netflix, no problem. We can watch the latest shows on Netflix or on Hulu or on Prime or any of the services. You can stream HSN Live. You can go to the #1 app store in the world because this is a Google certified tablet. So the Google Play Store is built in. What if I just said, that's what you get, front-facing camera, rear-facing camera, double memory, 32 gigs of memory. That means you can store more. You can store more movies, more music, more games, etc. And, as Bobby said, an expandable memory card slot. You don't get that on a lot of really expensive tablets. A lot of tablets have fixed memory. If you buy an iPad, wonderful device, but they have fixed memory. So you fill up their 32 or 64 or whatever gigs of memory, you have to start deleting things. You never have to delete here. So if we just had the tablet, period, at this price, we'd say go for it. It's a, it's a great day to get a new tablet. But this changes everything. It
sure does.
This is not just a keyboard, this is a full docking station. So when you, and by the way, it doesn't drain the battery. It's not Bluetooth, it's so smart, it has this hard connection. Now, the tablet is Bluetooth capable. I'll talk about that in a minute. But what this means is you don't drain the battery. The minute you connect it, so the minute you put the keyboard onto the tablet, let me show you. Right away, it starts to function. So like, there's a home key here. You see, I just went to home. If I wanted to get into my email, press that one little button that looks like a letter. Smart enough, that opens up your email. Press this little button that looks like a camera. It'll take a screenshot for you. Instant connection, and now, when it's time to not only watch movies, not only play games, but to get things done. For example, we include $139 in additional software. One of the great programs we include is something called Office Suite Pro. It lets you create, edit, and view Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint compatible documents. So now, not just for play, but for work, for really being productive, for doing it all on the go. I don't know about you, I've bought just keyboards before.
Exactly.
I've spent $100 on a keyboard. I think that's not an uncommon thing.
Are you ready for the bad news?
What bad news?
Well, yeah, there's bad news.
Bad news.
The bad news is we started off with a lot of colors. I mentioned the rose gold before we started the presentation. Gone.
Sold out.
The rose gold sold out. We have 2 colors left. I only have the lavender and the navy, and I think, what is it, the navy that's only 400 left of? Okay, there's only 400 remaining in the navy. It is a $228, over $228 value. We, at $149, ridiculous value with everything that, and by the way, Aaron's really, even with all of that, just barely scratched the surface.
Oh yeah, we're just getting warmed up.
What you read, just getting warmed up. But it's $109.99. We're gonna ship it to you for free. You have 5 flex pay payments on it, 400 left in that navy. Wow. Let this be the hour. And when these are gone, these are gone. This was an exclusive configuration that we brought in here at HSN. We've sold thousands of these.
Yeah, well, it's our number.
We started off with a lot of these.
RCA is our number one.
13,000.
How many? 13,000.
We started off with.
Yeah, and that was just with this shipment. You know, we've sold hundreds of thousands of RCA tablets. They're our number one selling tablet at HSN. In fact, you know what I'd love to do? We have a video that goes through all the features. I want to talk through that.
Do it.
And then I'm going to show you things that you just don't expect on a $110 tablet. Extraordinary voice recognition built in. We're live streaming down here. That's another thing. We'll show you live streaming in a minute. This is the Atlas 10 Pro. It is the best of the best. The full 10-inch high definition, vibrant touchscreen, front and rear facing cameras, so you can do chat, you can take great pictures, you can take great video. Whatever it is, whatever way you want to connect, lots of easy ways to do it. And of course, with a built-in speaker, built-in microphone, and built-in Bluetooth. If you want to use your own wireless speakers or headphones or whatever, you're good to go. Quad-core processor. Our nicest computers at HSN, our $700, $800, $900 computers, those have quad-core processors. Why? To make them faster. I'll show you how fast this laptop is in a second, and I love what we're showing you here. All the different ways you can configure the tablet, and what I mean like configure is basically just the way you connect it to the keyboard, which I also call the computer base, because it really is more than just a keyboard. So for example, you can connect it kind of in a traditional way, like what we would call a laptop configuration, or you know what else you can do? You can turn it around.
Oh, yeah.
You can, a lot of people use it this way if they're watching video. They set it down this way. You can also, I'm just gonna do it like this for a minute. This isn't necessarily the screen I would have it on typically when I do this, but you can tent it. This is a really nice way, like if you're in the kitchen or the workshop watching YouTube videos on, I don't know, how to make better fettuccine or how to fix the toilet, you know, whatever it is. This is a really nice, stable way. So it has lots of different configurability options. Another thing I want to show you guys, if we just take a look over here, do you have a tablet or a computer, maybe that you spent 3 or 4 or 5 times this for, and when you try to stream video, is it slow? Does it pause? Does it wait? Does it hesitate? This is live HSN right now. In just a minute, you'll see Bobby Ray Carter and I on your screen. This was just the video we were playing a moment ago. Live streaming on this, there we go, whether it's YouTube or whether it's Hulu or whether it's Netflix or whether it's Prime, those are all available, and your streaming on this is so smooth. There's no buffering. Why? Quad-core processor built in. That's the really big thing when it comes to speed.
This is such an awesome buy.
It's a great buy.
Okay, so I have to update you again, because with only the 2 colors left, I think we started off with almost 4,000 of the navy. They're a little over 300 now. I think it's 350 only left in the navy. It will be a complete sellout. And then a few hundred more in the lavender. That's it. That is it. That is it. And listen, if you think about the kids are going back to school, what is like the #1 most important purchase?
Gotta have a tablet.
You gotta have a tablet. You have to have a tablet. And by the way, another thing about this, 6 to 8 hour battery life, right? So that's really great for school. If you're taking it, certain classes, you're taking notes, or you want to record certain
And the battery isn't compromised when you use the keyboard. That's such a big thing. Normally, keyboards take a lot of battery life from the tablet. They're normally Bluetooth, and that Bluetooth connection takes a lot of life, or you have to charge them separately. You don't charge this separately, and it's not Bluetooth. It has that MagnaLink connection, which is exclusive and proprietary only with RCA. They have a MagnaLink connection where when you put them together, you see that?
Yeah.
And I want you to see how strong. I always tease Bobby, I'm like, you gotta put a little muscle in it.
Yeah.
The secret, you know the easiest way to do it, if you kind of twist while you lift.
I know, I had cream on my hands earlier. I was trying to, I'm like, no,
I felt so bad for you.
Cream. Oh, yeah.
It's so easy, it is. It's easy, but at the same time, it's not a wimpy connection. I mean, you do have to give it a little pull.
And you know, you want it to be a good connection,
My point exactly. Yeah, it's a magnetic connection, so it goes exactly where it should go. You know, it kind of leads itself into the slots. If you're sort of on the fence, I want to show you something that I think is so cool. Well, first of all, notice, I'm about to type a little email here. So notice when the keyboard isn't on it, it gives me automatically a keyboard comes up, right? A virtual keyboard. As soon as I put the keyboard on it, what happens? That virtual keyboard goes away. It's so smart that it knows that.
So I didn't know that before.
If you want to type here, or if you don't have this with you.
Great keys on this also, by the way. This little
individual, they call them island style
keys,
or oasis style keys. But here's what's, do you hate to type? Or does it take a long time or whatever? Don't worry about it. This has the best voice, this is Google, the #1 operating system in the world. This is the best voice recognition. So if you press this little button, it looks like a microphone. Watch, check this out. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet, period. I don't have very much of a voice today, as you can hear, but the tablet still gets everything I say, period. So think about this. Whether you want to write email more quickly, or your kids want to get their schoolwork done more quickly, period. How about taking notes in a class that's hard to keep up, question mark. This can take notes for them. They press the microphone button, this takes all the notes. They can take their own notes on the side as well. But how great to be able to have this as an educational tool. I can't recommend anything more highly to give a great start to the new school year, period. Now, I'm gonna just prove one other little point here. It's not a little point if you've tried this before, it's actually quite a big point. Often when you take a keyboard and you attach it to your tablet, there's a lot of configuration you have to do for them to start working, or it takes a long time. You gotta go into Bluetooth settings and turn things on and off. You saw me attach it, right? I'm just gonna show you by pressing the space bar. It works immediately. I can type a bunch of letters there. So that's the nice thing. They immediately recognize each other. You might be familiar with, like, you know, you think of like the Surface device, Microsoft Surface, those kind of really expensive devices. It is that kind of performance in its recognition between the keyboard base and the tablet. They go together like PB and J.
That's right. Listen, 90 years, the #1 selling tablet here at HSN, but here you're getting a computer and a tablet. You get the keyboard, you're getting it all. You know, we talked about the extras, you get the stylus that comes with it and more. That's $138 there. The value is phenomenal. Listen, we would not have sold almost 13,000, well, actually over that now, I bet, because we have a little over 300, I think it's 320 left, I believe. 300 even, all right. We have about 280 left right now in the navy, and a few hundred more, fewer than 1,000 left in the lavender. That's it. So this is the end of this incredible special configuration, and it's not 8 gig, it's 16.
It's 32.
Oh, wait a minute, it's 32, that's right.
Yeah, that's the big thing. One of the big things. I had my other
notes, and I'm like, okay, no.
Right, because we've done, absolutely, we've done 16 gigs at this price all day. This is the double, you know. As Bobby said, we're at the end of this lot. We have 2 great colors left, two of our best-selling colors left. This is the double memory. And again, if you want to have more, you pop in a memory card, you know, they're 10 or 15 bucks. You can expand this up to 128 gigabytes. A couple other things I want to show you all real fast. Something I recommend for everybody, for any tablet. This is called the G-Hold. When you have a 10-inch tablet, you can either hold it in 2 hands and sit down, or you can hold it really securely with 1 hand if you have the G-Hold. We have it in 4 different colors. Here's what's great about it. It folds away. We're including, we haven't even mentioned, but we include a neoprene case for you, which is so nice. It's nice that the G-Hold folds flat because everything will still go into the neoprene case. Now, if you ever wanted to take the G-Hold off, it's fully removable as well. Have I ever told you, I've got to tell you, the story of the G-Hold, how it was invented?
No, tell me.
I didn't think I had. cocktail waitress in Scotland, single mom, cocktail waitress in Scotland, got tired of spilling her trays, her cocktail trays.
Get out.
Get it?
That's
so she invented
hilarious.
a way, it was a device that let her hold her tray, and she went, I bet this could be used for some other. She worked it into a way to hold your...
I bet she's not waiting tables anymore,
no,
is she?
No, she owns She-Hold now. Yeah, based in Scotland. She's lovely. She's just lovely.
That's amazing. So we have about 2 minutes remaining. Can we go over all of the details, all the bells and whistles? Of course, we would love to hear from you. A little over 200 now left in the navy blue in particular. So if you're thinking about the navy, and if you had 2 kids, right, a boy and a girl, how great, different colors. But with school, parents, grandparents, I cannot say it enough. This is like the single most important purchase. Or if you have like the grandkids that are coming into the house, can I borrow your iPad? Can I borrow your tablet?
You want to put an $800 tablet in your 3-year-old or 5-year-old or 7-year-old hand.
$22 to get it home on any credit card. Right?
And frankly, it's more versatile. It gives them more, because your kids, people in school, they need to be able to type sometimes. They really need a full keyboard sometimes, and you want them to learn to type on a real keyboard. It's a very important skill. I know we do a lot on our tablets and a lot on our phones, but you still need to be able to use a full keyboard. So that's a big thing here. The screen is something, if we could, I'm just gonna take a step to the right, if that's okay. Bobby asked me to go over all the features. The screen is probably the #1. That 10-inch screen with a quad-core processor makes it so fast and so pretty. This is your tablet compared to another high-definition tablet that isn't an in-plane switching screen. You see how much whiter the white is, how much truer the color is? Watch this. Okay, you see that? When you look at your tablet from the side, you see how the other tablet, this tablet pretty much, it has disappeared at this point. Your tablet, because it's what's called an in-plane switching screen, you can see it from like 167 degrees. So if you're in a classroom, if you're on a plane, if you're using the G-Hold, you have it at a little different angle sometimes. You still have a great view of your screen. Again, microphone and speakers built in, so you don't need those. But if you want to either plug in earbuds, there's a spot for that. It's also Bluetooth if you have wireless earbuds.
Front and rear cameras.
Front and rear facing cameras. Yeah, I didn't get to take video, but great for taking videos or doing web chats, those kind of things. 6 to 8 hour battery life with it as well. And obviously, whenever you shop anything from us here at HSN, you have the 30 days. A little over 200 now only left in the Navy. And this is, again, the lowest price ever, and this is also the only airing of it today. And so if you're thinking about it, this is the time to do it. Thank you so much, Aaron. It was always a pleasure.
And did you get to have your waffles with baby Max?
I did, thank you. Thank you for asking.
Adorable. He's so sweet. Thank you for being with me. All right, I'll see everyone tomorrow. Great crafting hours, but stay tuned. Colleen is coming up next with G by Juliana with our fabulous Today special. I bought my jeans. You're gonna love them. Here she comes.